I'm so excited because any day now, it just hit me as I was going live. Any day now, I ordered like 5 new decks. I'm so excited. So excited to get some new decks. I got 5 of them on the way. 5 new decks. So excited. They've been living in my cart for quite some time. And I am excited. Also, I'm gonna do a change. I'm gonna give the shop back and move out of this space. I think I'm gonna change the space and go back into the house. Uh, we redid a room. Hey, Thelma. We redid a room, and I'm gonna put a desk in there so that I can read in there and give the shop back so the shop can be used, for what the shop needs to be used for. Plus, I'll have a better background, I'll have a better background. It'll be more appeasing to the eye. Here's Thelma. All right, you guys. Anybody got a question? It's free. But I do encourage you to read the description box before posting the question, okay? Love reading. I need to know if you're in a relationship, not in a relationship, looking to reconcile. If it's a career reading, are you employed, unemployed, looking for new work, have a question about somebody that you're dealing with on the job? If it's a crime reading, who do you suspect of said crime? I need a little bit of detail, okay? I was watching the replay this morning, Thelma, about a poor girl that you were trying to say that you booted her. And you said, I think you were trying to type too fast. You said you were working and you said, I bothered her. I said, the world bothers her. And it's true. I don't know why people carry a grudge. They get mad at the reader. And that's why I don't like when people keep asking me the same questions about things going on in their life, but they're not doing anything to change the things going on in their life, or they've seen no evidence to support what they want out of a situation. They get mad at the reader, and I can't tell you something that's not there. But I'm doing good. I've had all my coffee. I had 2 large coffees today. Iced coffee. I am a sucker for iced coffee. I mean a complete sucker for iced coffee. Can't get enough of it. All right, let's see. What y'all talking about? Little R. Good morning. You're employed. What do I see coming? What's coming for? Is that your name? I got a glare on my screen. Little R. What's coming for little R? They are. He, she is employed. Are you a he or a she? Little R. Are you a he or a she? Little R. Your name is okay. So I'm gonna assume you're female. Shruti. Hello. Give me a moment. Let me finish up here with little R. I'm hoping Ali comes on. Because I got to bump Ali the minute that he says hello. I'm going to bump him up the list. I do try to go in order, guys. But sometimes if you get skipped, just say, hey, I think you skipped me. No big deal, okay? But you do not need to repost your question. It's a good way to get put on timeout. What's coming for little R on the s.o.b? What's coming for little R on the s.o.b? big thing in a small package. They're telling me that you are a big thing in a small package, Jess. Yes, you are. You're a big thing in a small package. Big things come in small packages. Don't judge the book by the cover. And know your worth, little R. Know your worth. Honey, this is a know your worth conversation. You know what I'm saying? Look, you took a risk in the recent past, and I see that. And you've put up one hell of a fight. You have. And it looks like we have to leave. It looks like you left something be because you were miserable. You know, I took a risk and I stood up for myself. And that required you to leave a situation due to being miserable. Right now, the conversations that you're having with the people that we work with, I see the conversations, you know, and it looks like you're getting along well with the little work family that you have there. And, you know, you care for these folks is what I'm seeing. There's a boss here. This is a leader, somebody that's in charge. And they're talking about your career path as far as moving you forward, bumping you forward, moving you forward successfully. It's kind of it's a talk where we have to have a plan in place here to get you to move you forward successfully. This person, when they speak, they give you the good news and then they give you the details. It just looks like there's a plan in place here to move you forward, to move you up in the workplace. Yeah. I don't see anything bad for you, little R. Nothing bad. I mean, the only thing I see, you know, if we want to talk about anything bad, it looks like in the recent past, you know, you were kind of forced to take a risk and throw it to the chance, throw it to the wind because, you know, I gotta stand up for myself and leave. This is where I excuse myself because I'm miserable right now when it comes to your work, this work family. It looks good. It really does. You know, you've gained a lot of experience. It looks like you're one that you know when to talk and you know when to speak. I don't see anything bad for you, little R. I don't. Looks good. Looks like you're getting put on a path of success in the future. It really does. Whoever this leader is, they're a little brutally honest. I think that whoever the manager is, supervisor, they're a little blunt, a little brutally honest. But I would rather deal with a no nonsense kind of person. This person doesn't leave any gray areas, whoever the manager is or the leader. They could be seen, you know, this person's respected, don't get me wrong. They're respected, whoever this manager leader is. But brutally honest, brutally honest. At the end of the day, business is business. It's nothing personal. But I don't see anything bad. Nothing bad at all. Hey, Elena. Elena, I worry about you, hon. I do. When I watch my replays, I do. I worry about you. I don't want you to start taking a grudge with me. Go ahead. What's your name? Honey, I don't mean to butcher your name, but it's Shrushiti? Shrushiti? What's your question? What are Kishi's true intentions towards me? He is my crush, and he knows. He knows that you have a crush on him. What is going on here? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So here's the deal. When it comes to the crush, okay, there's a family angle to this. And in the recent past, okay, this person that you're concerned with, this guy that you have a crush on, I see him out here. He's the only person I have. He's the only person out here. Now, the family, there's no forward movement, not on the same page. And there's a little secret here. And I'm going to imagine the secret is you. So there's a conflict in the family. There's a conflict going on in this person's family. They don't agree with you. You know, the family does not agree with you. They don't like the idea of you two being together. No. The answer is no. The family does not agree with you. Or the idea of the union. They don't have any agreement there. And whoever is trying, when they give to this situation, so there's a secret here. And if this person was to give to you, okay, it looks like I'm trying, like, what is the problem? What is the argument? You know, I'm trying to be good to this person, but they leave me out in the cold and they ignore me. They, they're very cold with me. Well, there's a reason for that because it looks like the secret's out of the bag. The cat's out of the bag about the crush. Okay. And this person was told, I don't want you talking to her. I don't want you seeing her. And this person gets caught. And it looks like they're getting caught up by the family. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, for whatever reason, it kind of looks like there's a conflict because it could be that one of you here, and it does look like the gentleman comes from money, like they're a tight-knit family and it comes from money. And it's kind of like saying, well, the female's dead weight. She doesn't come from a good background. I mean, this is the opinion of the other family. They're judging you. Now, also, there could be a grudge between the families. Like the families hold a grudge with one another, and it may have something that has nothing to do with you, right? But, that's kind of like when the grandmother would say, I know the grandfather, and there's the grudge there. There's some type of grudge here. And I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with her or her family. So, it would be a challenge for this gentleman because he's going to have divided loyalty as to, his loyalty is very clear to me. He's very loyal to his family. He cares a lot for his family. He does. So their opinion naturally is going to matter to him a lot. Okay, this is a very traditional man, very traditional, and a big family. He's a family man. He's very traditional. He's the head of the household. He's the man. That's it. It's the marrying type. This is the type of dude that gets married and stays married. All right. That's what I see. that I can't tell you anything more other than I see a grudge between the two families. That's been the delay. It's no secret. You're no longer a secret. The crush isn't a secret, but there's a reason why the person's ignoring you. Again, the gentleman. He's coming up once again. Once again. Royal bloodline. I'm telling you, there's a royal, blah, blah. Very successful. Wow. Emperor, Ten of Pentacles, success. This person gets a lot of attention, and the family is known to have wealth here. Right. It's always about the women's. The women's. Why can't women get along? Why can't women get along? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. What mama says goes. What mama says goes. So whoever the matriarch is of his family, whether that's a sister, an aunt, a grandmother, whoever this person is, holds the purse strings on the family, and her opinion matters a lot. Her opinion matters a lot in this situation. Yeah. And she shames this person. She shames him. She makes him feel bad. He doesn't want to disappoint his mother, whoever this matriarch is, if it's the mom, the grandmother, the sister, I don't want to disappoint her because this person's very important to him. And, you know, if in the future, okay, it just looks like you would be a secret and they don't really want to tell the truth about you. I don't want to disappoint this woman. I don't want to disappoint another woman. Also, for what it's worth, I see this woman who knows about you. She knows, okay, and she's not happy. Downright disgusted by it. She feels like she knows the truth about you. She's definitely keeping an eye out for you as well. Could be some jealousy here, but I tell you what, there's a lot of conflict when it comes to you. The gentleman has consequences. If he's to start this passionate new start and give to you, it would disappoint the mother energy in his family. And he respects and values her opinion. He does. He respects and he values this woman's opinion, and he does not want to disappoint her. This woman isn't a fool. She's far from a fool. And she's definitely looked you up. She does think you're very beautiful. She says right off the bat, gorgeous girl, very pretty. But I know the truth about her. She feels like she already knows you based on your reputation or the reputation that precedes you. Something that you have no control over. Like you don't have any control of what your grandparents did, or, you know, that's what I see for you. Shrishidi. Okay. Hey, Elena. Hi there. Does Victor want long-term with you or a rebound? Honey, I read for you yesterday, and you asked me the same question about Victor every day. And I read for you yesterday. Again, with this Scorpio energy, the moon, you got Pisces, very water, a lot of water. You know, And the Emperor's been out here a lot. Aries. There you are, the secret woman. Secret lovers is what we are. Secret lovers is what we are. Again, Scorpio, again. You're not getting any younger, sweetie. You're not. You know, listen. This gentleman, he's the only guy I have out here, and he's married. He's a married man. He's a married man. And I see where, just not understand. On one hand, I could stay and be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. He's a old country song. He's married, and albeit he is very attracted to you, very attracted to you. And, you know, he does light up when he sees you. He does. But then he stops himself. He stops. You've definitely renewed his passions. You've renewed that part, a part of him that he thought, you know, had died a little bit, right? But that's as far as it goes, because not willing to renew it, he doesn't want to be foolish. He knows this would not work, and he's rejected the idea of it working. in the recent past. I'm not even going to entertain the idea. I know that would not work. He's giving me the good and the bad, and I see it. It's not like it's all bad. He gives me the good and then the bad. It's definitely renewed his passions, but that's as far as it goes. That's as far. It's like something he thought was dead is definitely still alive. The plumbing still works. I'll put it to you like that. But then renewal in reverse, wisdom reverse, working in reverse with rejection upright. He gives me 4 reasons why he's rejecting this. Do you see what I'm saying? He gives me 1 good reason and 4 reasons why. He's definitely weighed it in his mind, right? It's about, like, that's a plus, that's a con, that's a plus, that's a con, and it's not balancing out in your favor. Now, here's the deal. In the current energy, as in today, right now, he keeps his mind busy, when he thinks about the love offer and the secret being revealed to his family, they would not agree. They wouldn't agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, this would never fly. And he's telling me that for a long time, there's been resentment in his connection and third parties in the connection. Resentment, third parties, meaning you're not the first person that he struggled with. Now, his wife is not going anywhere. So, secret revealed. He knows that his wife isn't ever going to leave him, but there's scorn, there's resentment here, there's a lot of hurt. And, the rejection here with the kids as well. The third party with the children, and breaks his, he doesn't want to hurt his kids. I don't want to hurt my children. Also, the wife has picked up that she knows her spouse well enough to know that most likely there's someone else that's entered the picture. She knows his behavior. And she's kind of already heartbroken and resentful about it. Her instincts are on point. His wife could be a water sign energy, but her instincts are on point. But again, she's impartial. It's not her first time with this dude dealing with infidelity. Okay? It's not her first rodeo. It's not. And I mean it. Here's the woman. This isn't my first rodeo. Not my first rodeo. And she's telling me, I know how he is. I know his secrets. It's not my first rodeo with him. Not my first rodeo. She suspects. There's a woman here that suspects another woman. She suspects. She knows things are just not what they appear. Everything is just not what it. There's more than what meets the eye. She's suspicious. She's suspicious of what the gentleman's doing when he leaves. There's a lot of coming and a lot of going, and she suspects it. She suspects that when he says he's at work, he's not there. No. Nope. She can read this person like an open book. That's what she's telling me. I can read him like an open book. I can read him like an open book. She's telling me, I know when he's lying. I know when this person's lying. I know. Even what another thing she's saying is that, she feels like she's too old to start over. I'm too old to start over. Mm-hmm. I see the mistress, even if this is you, mistress, and pushing this thing forward successfully in hopes that this person will leave their current situation. Service reverse, I don't see it working. I don't. Service reverse, I don't see it working. There's an ending here. I'm hoping that, You know, and I also see that if this is you, the mistress, pushing this thing forward to success, hoping and praying someone leaves, hoping that their marriage flops and it doesn't work out and it, you know, it ends. And then you would persevere, right? With the passion side of things. It's almost like you're right now in the current energy, you are very blinded by the passion of this. And there's an illusion to it, and I see the illusion. There's a lot of illusion here, and I also think that you yourself have some disillusion about what exactly is going on with this gentleman. You know, yeah. Furthermore, if you're listening to another reader, and this reader's telling you that this thing will end, that it's going to push forward, they're lying to you. Whoever the reader is, you're listening to another reader who's painting you an illusion of bullshit. Okay? And this person could have miracle in their name or something like that. They're a bullshit reader. Bullshit reader. Hope deferred makes the heart sick, right? Yeah, you're going to be sitting there a while. Whoever is telling you about this miracle, you're going to be sitting there a while waiting for this thing to happen, because this passion isn't real. It's not. It's not. It's not. I can't tell you something I don't see, hon. And it's not that the man is being cold. It's that the wife you're not the first mistress. She's been through it with me before. She gives me reasons why she has stayed, the reasons why I've stayed. And she feels like it's just, she's too old to leave. And she knows this man like the back of her hand. She knows. She knows. Broken-hearted, scorned. She's very suspicious of another woman. She knows him. She knows him too well. She also knows that he's not going anywhere. This is just what he does. It's his MO. It's just what he does. There's been other affairs. I don't want to. Right. Right. The dark side of these mistresses. You get what I'm saying? There's been other mistresses. I mean, you're not the first time that he's ran around on his wife. Right. This wife is very suspicious, honey. She's real suspicious. And she's really beaten up on herself. Because she's kind of a victim in this. She is. And she's a victim of her own heart because she loves this man, you know. She's very suspicious of it. She is. She suspects this person of stepping out on the family. Yep. Yeah. She suspects the mistress. She suspects a mistress. She's very suspicious that this person has stepped out on her. Yeah. She hides it. Yep. She hides it. She suspects it. She suspects that he's stepping out on her. And she's upset. She's very upset about it. And she thinks about her whole family, not just herself. And this has worked. You know, how, something about another woman here. Who is this other woman that he's seeing? Has she been to my home? Has she been here? She worries about what's going on behind her back. Now, even though they're in a commitment, they do feel like two people who have drifted apart. They do. But then they come home, and when they put on a big show as well, like in front of the kids, in front of the family. They put on this big show that everything's okay and that they're good. Um, Also, there's some living beyond one's means here. hmm Now, I will tell you this. This wife, she's very suspicious of a mistress and what's going on when someone leaves behind. Who is this woman? Do they work together? Do they work together? Does she have a family? Is this woman married? Is this woman married or is she single? There's a lot of unknowns. Is the new woman married or is she single? What is so special about the new woman, i.e., you? hmm Also, if your name has come up in conversation, it's piqued her curiosity. Who is this stranger that someone keeps talking about in a fond manner? So, this would be like when you come home and you're having casual conversation, it's piqued her interest. Who is this woman? Who is this stranger that someone is speaking of so fondly? She's very highly suspicious of you. She's a victim. I said it earlier. She's a victim in this. She really hides her feelings well, even to him and the kids. But so she's not very confrontational, is what I'm saying. This is not, it's like I don't need to go and confront somebody with what I suspect. Without facts, there's no proof, and I would just, she tries to keep the peace in her home. See what I'm saying? So if he's stepping out on me, okay, what am I doing wrong? What does this woman have that I don't? It must be me. It must be me. Why would he seek, right? Yeah, see, I feel bad for her. I do. Victim enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? She's a victim and she's playing that victim kind of mentality, and she's very upset and she blames herself. She reflects, first and foremost, she reflects in, like, if he's stepping out on me, it's because I'm not pretty enough. I'm not as successful as this other woman. This other woman, meaning you, must have more money, be more beautiful and make him happy. And she makes her feel bad, that she feels like she's just baggage at this point. And it makes her feel less than. It makes her feel less than. And I know you're probably thinking, well, I don't care how she feels, but you should, because it comes down to two women. The two women. And they're highlighting the wife at this point. Whether or not you know it or not, I think this person's talked about you. to make you a familiar. It's like, oh yeah, I know Becky or Andrea or Elena. I know Elena. Yeah, me and Elena, we did this or we did that. And it's to kind of paint you kind of like you're not a stranger. But when he talks about you, he's talking about you fondly. And he's, thus kind of putting you up on a pedestal. And this woman might be frumpier than you. There's a huge difference between you. And she feels like you're better than her. She beats up on herself. She beats up on herself. Elena. Now, as far as your question, does Victor want a long term with me or a rebound? I mean, they're giving you a lot more detail here with the two women again. The two women, hon. Yeah. Yep. Right. Two women. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Hard-working woman, most likely a single mom. You don't have to be. I mean, you could definitely be in a relationship, but usually Queen of Pentacles, single mom. That's usually my single mom card, but there's a lot of mother energy between the two women. And the wife here, the mom, wanting to heal something. And the gentleman, there's one gentleman. He's very cold and he's detached. He's cold and detached. And he thinks practically, logically, does this make sense to leave and be single? Or should I just stay where I'm at? Because honestly, I'm getting my cake and I'm eating it too. And if I can continue to get away with this, because he doesn't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody. So if I can continue to sneak around, I just don't want to hurt anybody. And if I'm getting my cake and eating it too, and I can heal things with both women, I don't got to hurt anybody. It's the truth, honey. I'm giving you the truth. Choice between two women. He's going to drag this thing out as long as he can. He's going to drag it out as long as he can. Here's the deal, Elena. You're coming through as, I'm every woman. It's all in me. I don't know if you are an earth sign. Earth sign, Capricorn. Who are the earth signs? I forget. It doesn't matter. Listen, he sees you very clearly, and what you say makes sense. And he knows that it would work. You guys would be the perfect couple. You would be the perfect couple. He's not blind, honey. He sees you very clearly. But there's a very dark side to this due to the competition. Honey, you have a competitor, okay? And this person's very triggered by it. There's a dark side to this. You've got the wife here that wants to heal it. She wants to stay and she wants to heal it. She's very soft-spoken. She could be a Sagittarius. But she doesn't have to be. She wants to heal it. She's accepted this man's behavior. He leaves. He does act single, but it's been status quo. And as long as he's keeping her happy, then so be it. She waits on this person hand and foot, and she thinks it's never going to change. Even she's saying, you know, she's accepted this person for who they are. That's just who he is. And he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. That's what she's telling me. I wait for him to come home like a puppy dog at the window, and he's not going nowhere. She's also very aware that he gets around. She knows he's a sneak. She knows he's sneaking around, and she's being victimized. She knows that. She's disgusted by it. She knows that there's a lover situation. She knows a choice between two. She's very aware that there's another woman. She knows when this man's doing shit, but she chooses not to catch him up. She chooses to avoid the conflicts because of the legal situation. She also is very comfortable that this man will always do what's right. She lets him get away with shit. It's not that it doesn't bother her, it does. But she knows that they're married and he's not going anywhere. She looks at it as it's just another fling, it's just another affair. She's not stupid, Eleanor. And I know that's not your question, but again, I think this gentleman, I see, he's gonna get away with it for as long as he can, and eventually you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Sneaking around and being disappointed with the connection, being disappointed, disgusted. Brown Sugared Angel, I like your name. Hey, good afternoon. This is, oh, hey, well, welcome. I like your name. Brown Sugared Angel, 11111. Yeah, honey, that's a free reading, but no, there's no fee. No, honey, I don't charge a fee. I just ask that you be respectful and read the description box prior to posting your question, okay? Esther Clemma, hello. Nice to meet you guys. Okay, Deanna Hampton, I need more information about who this Darius person is. What is Darius' intentions towards me? Are you and Darius, are you talking about your dog? Are you talking about your cat? Are you talking about a son, a daughter? I need a better description than that, okay? Okay, what's your name? Madhu Kamari. Will this person get married? Madhu Kamari. When will I get married? I don't know about when. I can tell you if. I can't give you a timeline. The better question is if. Well, I see marriage here. Daggone, that came up quick. Marriage. Okay, don't compare yourself, honey. You know, here's the thing. When I look at your reading, what's your name? Madhu Kumar. Over time, you're seeing people around you meet men and get married. And you're seeing the stability of others, and it's kind of made you jealous. And there's a very competitive angle here with the women that are around you because they're all getting offers. And I see a lot of jealousy around this because it's triggering you. It's triggering you because, you're competing. I don't know if is there not enough men to go around? Because that's what it feels like. Like all the good ones are gone, and very, very triggered by the competition with the other women and jealous jealous, haterade, not clapping for others when they are getting married. They're getting the proposal, and there's some haterade here because you're waiting on your turn. I get it. When is it my turn? I'm waiting on my turn. Where's mine? Where's mine? There is something here about a particular gentleman who got in a connection, and you're very haunted by it. You don't agree with the proposal or the marriage. And it's making you kind of miserable that someone got this proposal and, a little jealous, a little bit of haterade there, and you've been waiting and you're paying too much attention to the situation. It does feel like one marriage in particular that you're just paying too much attention to. You're giving it too much attention. On the other hand, I think that there's something here with competition with other women, and it's due to how long you've been waiting for yours. Where's my proposal? Where's my man? Okay. Who is the soulmate here? Looks like you had dealings with a good-looking man, and that ended. That ended. And it looks like the gentleman has met someone else. There's a proposal here. And it's made you kind of bitter, kind of like a hater, hon. It's made you a hater. And I see that you keep waiting for this guy. You keep waiting in hopes to recover something that has ended. And I understand it. I really do. I understand it. Damn, how big was that ring? Ooh, how big was it? Listen, there's something here in the recent past with this gentleman's soulmate that you were enlightened about. And things have obviously ended between you. And it's working out elsewhere with him and another woman. It is. How big was the ring? You've definitely been waiting in hopes to recover it. You have. Yeah. What is this gossip here? Why are so many people gossiping about it? A lot of people are happy for the couple. A lot of folks are happy for the newlywed couple or the proposal or whatever that is, but you look very triggered by it. Very triggered. Be happy for others and those that are around you, hon. I know that you're waiting to meet somebody, but it's just taken forever. It's taken a long time for you. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. Damn, honey, I see what they're saying. You got to get out of this mentality you're in. You have to, because it's not attractive. It's not attractive, hon. It's not. It's not attractive. And it's keeping you stuck right where you are. You have a hell of a grudge. Right. This is a hard reading to give you. It is. Madhu Kumari. listen, this relationship here, and I see where this is some type of bridal shower, reception, right? Where people gather to celebrate the union, and you're holding a hell of a grudge about someone's success. You don't have a lot of nice things to say at all. And this person is living rent free, and I do mean rent free in your head. And it's sabotaging your success with a new partner. It is. It's completely sabotaging your opportunities for love. It's sabotaging it, and it's you that's doing it. You're sabotaging yourself. Hating on others' unions and hating on their wealth because you're not being given to. Didn't give to me, and not taking it well, very upset over being dumped. Someone didn't give to you. They weren't fair with you. They didn't give you that. And you're upset. You're upset over being dumped. Somebody got canned here, dumped. You got dumped. But honey, you got to let this go. You know, they didn't give to you. They didn't give to you. And I know that you're upset. I know you are. I know you are. Well, stop looking at it. I know you are, but what am I? It's, you know, honey, it's childish. Let it go. You've got to let this go because you're sabotaging all your new opportunities. Look, right now in the current energy, you're sabotaging yourself for new opportunities with a lover's connection, a real love. And the reason you're doing so is your focus is on who didn't give you what. You're still grieving this because of being dumped. You got to let it go. You got to let it go. 10 of Wands reverse. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Be glad that it happened and know that your person is coming in, and it looks like one hell of a connection that's going to come in for you, but you keep sabotaging it. I mean, shit now. Ace of Pentacles, lovers, that's an awesome connection. You know, this little connection that you keep watching, that won't make a pimple on your asshole. You will understand why it didn't work out. You want to talk about a King of Wands, to hell with a King of Wands, you're getting a lover's connection. It's going to be so much better than what this is, but you are damaging this situation, you. Okay? Right, karma. There's consequences here, honey. You've got an answered prayer. I'm giving you the truth, but we got to get you in the right state of mind. Wife and a mother, you know? Throw it to the wind and let it go. Take a risk with somebody else. Hey, Shazzy. Good morning, all. You want a love reading? You can get one. I just need to know, are you in a relationship? Are you single? Are you hoping to reconcile? Okay. Sure, Shooter, you're welcome. Love, life reading. Yeah. I need to know if you're in a connection, honey. Hello, Matsumi. Hi, my name's Matsumi. I go in order, so you guys just have to be patient. It's free. So if you want it, it's free, but you have to wait and be patient. Let everybody get their turn. How do I get a reading? Matsumi, you have to read the description box. Okay? Sai. Hi, Sai. You need my help. What's going on with you? I think I read for you before. PDP. Hey, PDP. Like number 12. New subscriber. Cool. Thank you for subscribing. That's very generous of you. Thank you. My name is Louisa Teresa Bed. Okay. 9481. I don't know what that means. Boy, you have a boyfriend, Enrique. Okay. So Louisa Teresa has a boyfriend, Enrique, and she wants to know how he feels about her. Okay. How does this gentleman feel towards Louisa. Oh God, do y'all have that location thing on your phone where someone needs to know where you're at all the time? I'm not a fan of that, guys. I'm not. I know it's this generation where everybody needs to know what someone's doing at all times, and it's for security and safety. No, you're a grown-ass adult, especially a man. Nobody need, no, it's too much. It's too much for me, but whatever. You like it, I love it, I guess. How does Enrique feel about, what was your name, Louisa? This person, why do they watch you like a hawk? This person watches you like a hawk. This person can't believe that they feel very fortunate to have you in their life. You're the best thing that ever happened to them. And they value you like a valuable, like a treasured value. And they don't want to, they feel like they've got to constantly watch you because you're valuable. It's like when you wear your good jewelry out, it's like I put things that I value in a safe and I want to protect it. This person works very hard, very, very hard for you. It's a job. It's a full-time job for this person. This person definitely wants to do right by you, and I do mean they love you, girl. This person loves you. This person works very hard, and they're willing to work and overcome it, just about anything. Definitely wants to be fair with you, sees a huge future with you, huge. They just see you as their everything. In the future, this person sees you as the one. I think they saw you as the one the very first day they saw you, to be honest with you. But this person has to work, to get where they want to get with you, to make it official, to make you a wife. They definitely see a future with you, the whole 9 yards. They see the whole 9 yards with you. They see the wife, the kids, the white picket fence. In the future, this person is going to take a risk with you. If you've been waiting on an engagement, it's definitely in the works. Definitely in the works. Let me see something else real quick. Let me take this off here. Can I get some, what is this here? Can you tell me something else about the truth, the risk? What's that? What is this, please? This guy follows you around like a puppy dog. Yes, he does. Right. Listen, there's the truth here about some risk that someone takes, okay? So it looks like from time to time, somebody here does look at greener grass from time to time, right? They're a man at the end of the day. They are attracted to women. They're going to look. This is somebody that likes to look. Even if you catch this guy looking at another woman, that's just what men do. That's just what they do. There's no love there. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's a man. A man is a man is a man. They're going to look. Okay, there's no secret to that. But this man is definitely willing to change his entire life. And I say, happy wife, happy life in the future, honey. He may look from time to time, but that's all the further it goes. He knows where his future is. And there's no secret. There's no secret about him. The day he met you, all that changed. He sees the happy wife and the happy life with you. And I mean, I just wanted to be clear about what I was looking at, because sometimes the truth about, a lot of times this can be looking at greener grass. And I see it. Lovers connection. This guy, he's good looking and all. And he likes to look. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Like, he's got a penis. But he does pump the brakes before he ever takes action on any of it, because he feels he's already very much committed to you. And there's no love for these hoes. I'm at the door, right? He's not real deep. You get what I'm saying? There's no secret to really discover. He likes to look. He looks at other women from time to time. But I tell you what, all that has changed the day. None of them compare to you. None of them. The Empress, none of them compare to you. He might look. That's about as far as it goes. Okay. Kevlar Daniel, what's up, buddy? What's going on, Kevlar Daniel? What's the matter with you? You're just saying stuff. Hey, Sai. What's up? Where's your question? Right. Thelma, I agree with that comment. I know what you're talking about. Elena, I'm glad that you said that about that, because I'm glad that you have that much of a heart. It's something that I want you to take into consideration. That's all. I'm just looking for questions here. It's my friend, but definitely complicated. We've been friends for 4 years. I have a question. Is Ernie okay? We were close. Honey, who is Ernie? I know it's your first time here, okay, but I need more detail. Who is Ernie? Is this a love connection? Is it a relative, a family member? And, I need more detail. There's too much room for interpretation on cards. So if you say, well, Ernie is my ex, or Ernie is a friend of mine, but we haven't spoken in some time, and the last I seen him, he's, give me the background. What exactly is going on with Ernie, so that I'm able to help you better, okay? Sigh. I love person. Her name is Shy. We are right now in separation. Kindly tell me, what is the future? Oh, Sigh, I remember you. You're that heartbroken guy over this girl. All right, what's going on between Sai and Shyamal? But I'm gonna just call her Shy, because I know that I'm gonna butcher her name. Sai and Shy. Right now we're in separation. Kindly tell me, what is the future? What's going on with Sai and Shy? This has been a very difficult connection, hon, between the two of you. A very stressful connection. Very stressful connection. A lot of stress, hon. Somebody here has a lot of baggage. One or both of you have a lot of baggage. Side and Shy. right, so I'm just gonna stop. Look, there's somebody here and it looks like they're single. They're just working on themselves. Like, I'm just trying to heal me. I'm trying to feel good about me. Working on myself. Single, and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling very good about me as a single person, a whole person. And I've put a lot of, this person is trying to work on their self-care and value oneself. And, you know, this person, I think that they've told you this. And they may have also said something about recovery. They're trying, maybe they gave you a shred of hope. Like, we can recover this. But, you know, I got to work on myself. I got to get myself back to me. This could be something where someone is actually healing from something. But they're telling me that, and I don't know if this is you or the other person, but one person here refuses to accept something. It's like this person heard the other person loud and clear, but what they heard was the recovery part, okay? And that's what made them happy. And I accept you just the way you are. But when it comes to the family, there's a problem here with money, okay? A huge problem with money. I don't know if there's unemployment or we're just really struggling with money. But there's also the truth here about an outsider, okay? And it looks like the family most likely does not accept this person. They don't accept this person. They do not accept them. They want them to remain an outsider. And there's truth here that one of you is very impatient about. And there's some type of discovery of a victim here. And I see the impatience and looking to see if something here has changed so that you can, you know, so that we can overcome it, so that we can, you know, we can put this to bed and move forward. And I see a lot of pressure here, wanting someone to change, really pressuring this person. Well, did you ask them? Well, what did they say? Well, then what? Then it's like somebody wants a narrative of what exactly was said. You know, if this is you looking to see if something here has changed, has someone here ended a relationship so that you can rush in, there's a lot of, you know, a lot of impatience here. Can't wait to run over there. Can't wait to run over there. There's another person here hoping that someone will discover. They're hoping that someone here will discover something because that will be the end of a connection. Mm-hmm. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. You know, there's something here where someone's sweet on the other person, but getting bitter, hoping and praying for this miracle. That's what I see. An outsider here that wants the truth about what's going on so that they can rush in. And I've been praying for a miracle. I've been praying for a miracle. What is all this spying? All this monitoring, all this spying? There's a relationship in the past that completely ended. It ended. And I see another person here who has persevered, and they're single and they're working on themselves. They're working on their glow up, their new you, right? And ever since this ending has happened, this relationship came to an end, and I see most likely a female who is working on herself and persevering there. And I see that whoever she left behind, most likely you, is really taking it hard, really taking the ending hard, really taking it hard. You're so sweet on this person. And honey, you're spying on her all the time. You're looking, not only are you spying on her, you're spying on her friends and family, and you're getting your heart broke. If you have competitors, your heart is broken to learn about any potential suitors as well. And I see you trying to run potential suitors off by inserting yourself as a third party. Now, I see that your heart's broke. This is real pain. And you're telling me, I don't understand. I don't understand. Make it make sense to me. I don't understand. Well, your heart is broke. Third party interference. My heart's broke. So when this relationship ended in the recent past, someone here moved forward and wasted no time getting out of Dodge. And I see you chasing after this person. And I see you crying to this person. I see you crying to this person, and I'm wanting to overcome it. I'm willing to do whatever you ask me to do. I miss you so much, grieving. But now I see, in the future, I see that you're going to look at something, and however you see it, you're going to see it, because there's a third party here that will come to light. You will find out, and you're going to get your heart broke. Because when you look at it, you see that somebody else is happy. Whoever this person is that you're chasing, that they're very happy. You've been grieving this a long time. Yeah. Honey, and it's not, your prayers are not falling on deaf ears, okay? They're not. But this relationship changed, it's over, and this person has moved on, and you keep tabs on them, and you're praying and praying and praying. This is true heartbreak. It really is. But in the future, I see you looking at something, and you see that someone's happy. There's a third party here, and really, really realizing that it's over. This is what puts the nail in the coffin. There's something here that will come to light, and whatever it is, it puts the nail in the coffin. And I see you, learning about a third party, and that really breaks your heart, because you had hoped, wished, and prayed that you two could recover this. You can't make somebody do what you want them to do, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. How can you say that? We had all this invested in this. What do you mean? God's been trying to show you for a long time. Yeah. This was just a lesson, honey. You're just taking this lesson hard and you need to heal. It's a struggle for you to do so. It is. And then I see you giving to this woman in hopes that, you two will become like sneak around and hope that this woman, by whatever you give her, will bring her back. Yeah, you're not taking this well, hon. You're not. You are mourning this terrible, terrible. I mean, you're mourning this thing like a death, okay? The relationship, it's over, honey. It's over. Ace of Cups reverse, it's over. Unrequited love is here. This person has moved on. And I think you need to move on as well, hon. And I know that's a very hard message for me to give you. It is. And I don't like hurting your feelings, especially if you're crying in your hands. It doesn't make me feel good to have to tell you that. I get no enjoyment out of it. And I see that you're upset, and Three of Swords is true grief. It's true heartbreak, and I'm so sorry, but in the future you will learn, and whatever you learn will put the nail in the coffin. I'm sorry. Brown Sugar Angel 111, you said you're single? Okay. But you were asking about Ernie. Who's Ernie to you? Restate your question, Brown Sugar Angel. Look at my description box. If this is a love question, you're going to say, well, I'm single and I got a crush on somebody. And do you see that happening? Or I want to reconcile with someone. Or I'm just looking for new love. If it's a career question, are you working? Are you unemployed? Are you looking for new work? Are you curious about someone you work with? If it's a crime question, who do you suspect and what are the details of the crime? Hi, Deanna. Hi, Gabby. Gabby, I read for you yesterday about Odelis. Were the actions of Odelis, Aries, towards me? You're in contact. I read for you yesterday about Odelis. Right. Why are you... This person's living rent-free in your head, Gabby. Why is this person causing you this much worry and anxiety? Worrying yourself sick. You're too damn pretty for this. You're too damn pretty for this. You got Leo out here, a lot of fire sign. Damn. 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 Gabby. Damn. Look, honey, you were suspicious about something from jump. This person made you suspicious and really triggered your anxiety as you had very strong signals about this person. You could have a Leo here somewhere. A lot of fire sign energy because I see you as a couple. I see you and him. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay? There's the two of you. Okay? But you're here, he's here. Now, this person came onto you very strong, and you have a wealth of red flags around the whole situation. In the recent past, there was a wealth of red flags around this dude. A wealth. You knew. you got butterflies, your stomach flipped over. You knew that there's a fear instinct here. Now, you may have thought, oh my God, that's just butterflies because there's anxiety to see him. No, that's called fear. Okay, that's the body's way to say, hey, I detect fear. I don't feel good. I feel anxious around this person. And I see that you're doing something here, trying to control the narrative, trying to control the situation. So someone sees you as the one and they see you as the best option. But whoever this person is has a lot of options, and there's been a wealth of red flags around him. Now, you are a very pretty girl. Very pretty. You could be a fire sign. You or him. You're very confident, and you really want this connection. But up until this point, right now, you're very worried and you're very not happy. Not happy. There's embarrassment here, shame. I thought this was a connection. Like, this hurts. Ouch. Now, this person came onto you very strong, told you that you were the one. You are the one. And then they poured on the charm about how you're so beautiful. And this person made you feel good. They did. You thought that this was a connection. Red flags all over it. There's something here disgusting about third parties, because this gentleman looks like you're just a notch on his belt. You're just a notch on his belt. You're just one of many. And furthermore, the lines that he gives you, he tells every girl the same line. He gives the same lines to every girl. There's a hell of a lot of betrayal here. He tells every single girl how beautiful they are and how much they mean to him, how valuable they are, right? And every single girl believes there's hope for a connection. Here's the deal. This person is an opportunist. This gentleman, he's an opportunist. He sees the opportunity, he's going to go for it because he gets a lot of attention from the women. He's a good-looking man. He likes to party and he likes to have fun. And consequently, that is a betrayal to you, because you're saying, well, I thought we were in a connection. I thought this was love. There's something here very disgusting about it as well. But here's the deal. In the recent past, there's so many red flags here, and I see you trying to control the red flags and paint it a different way. Like, no, that's not what it is, because there's confusion here. I'm worried. Am I just an option? And you're trying to force those feelings down. Well, now we're grieving because this is a betrayal. But he told me, it doesn't matter what he told you. What did your inner navigation system tell you? What did your bullshit thermometer tell you? That this was very naive and dumb. Don't do it. Don't do it. Instead of the Nike symbol, just do it. This is don't do it. Don't do it. Very risky person. This person takes a lot of risk, by the way. They take a lot of risk. And I mean, the fact you got all these wands out here, with these love offers, and he real creative. He turns his back on all these relationships. He juggles, honey. There's so many third parties. God, there's so many third parties. He's got a hell of a lot of baggage. He gives his time, money, energy, effort, and resources. He spreads them. He gets around, honey. A hell of a lot of people got grudges with him. All his exes live in Texas. That's why he chooses to live in Tennessee. All right. Gabby, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I don't like lowering a boom, but if that's what you want to hear, I'll tell you. Esther Kima. Hi, I'm Esther. Can you tell me about my love life at the moment kindly? I will be more than happy to, Esther. But I need to know if you're single, if you're in a relationship, are you trying to reconcile with somebody? Are you creeping and sneaking? Are you in a relationship and having an affair? What's going on with you? Okay. Brown Sugar Angel 11111. Yes, 3 years. We haven't had no labels. And he's going through some mental issues. Okay. So Brown Sugar Angel 111. She's saying that she's been with this dude Ernie for 3 years. I'm gonna guess that's who we're still talking about. And if it's not Ernie, it's not Ernie. But yes, Brown Sugar Angel 111. We've been seeing somebody for 3 years with no label, and he's going through something right now, and she's concerned. Is there anything you can tell me about what's going on between her and this gentleman, please? All right, Brown Sugar Angel. Anything you can tell me about this guy that there's been no labels with for 3 years, and he's going through something and she's concerned. Is there anything else you can tell me about them? Strongest energy off the deck is the Three of Swords. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You got Virgo out here heavy. This card has popped a lot today. More than it ever has in a long time. Mm-mm. That is half. No way. No way. No, we're not taking all these cards. No. Mm. Give me something here, please. I see the mental health issues here. There's a flare up here. There's a flare up of a mental health issue here. Leo out here. You got Virgo, Leo, Scorpio out here. Brown sugar. Okay. In the recent past, there's real heartbreak here. That's been one hell of a challenge because this person is still heartbroken and they're not healed at all. And I see other people trying to interfere here with this person because I don't know if this person's suicidal. But there's been a big change in the person's behavior, and it looks like this person is being monitored, for behavioral changes. Whatever happened in the past, this person was this is heartbreaking. Because when we start looking into something, you can see the change, you can see the change in this person. And I have a professional here that's doing this. There's monitoring going on by a professional. Okay, that's a professional opinion. This person's been doing something for a while. Whatever they've done, they've contributed, to their current state for a little while. Okay, but then again, this professional, this is what they get paid to do. So you pay this person to give them his professional opinion. There's a doctor here that's looking into something, and this is what he gets paid to do. And he is describing the good and the bad consequences of whatever the gentleman's done. There's good and bad consequences, okay? Now, in the future, there's something here. And I see we get very excited about it. It's got to do with somebody's mental health. And whatever he's saying, he could be saying that this person needs to travel. There's maybe this is something that's a trial thing. But there's a lot of anxiety about whatever this new opportunity is. There's a lot of anxiety about it because there's consequences, It could be that it's a trial thing and there's not much known, as far as side effects. But we have to control, whatever this flare up is, especially mentally. There's an opportunity here, something very exciting, and it has to do with mental health and how to get this under control. Okay, because ultimately we want it to stop, and if we give to it, will there be healthy consequences? I'm trying to make something stop. Well, there's a new start here, but there is anxiety and worry, because will this control it? Can we get it under control? Will it keep it under control? Okay. All right. There's in the recent past, this is heartbreaking. I'm trying to interfere and I'm trying to learn about something, research something to make it stop. But how do I make it stop when I don't know what it is? I'm scratching my head. I don't know what it is. So you search for enlightenment, right? To bring out what it is you don't know. There's a professional here. This is what he does for a living. He's been doing it for a long time. Yeah. So he isolates this person. He puts this person in isolation where he can be monitored. Okay? Okay. Acceptance victim. Okay. You're going to have, like I said, whatever this is, we've got to accept that we have to accept that it's like any drug that you might be prescribed. There could be side effects to it, you know? So there's somebody here in the future. There's an opportunity here, okay? A good opportunity here, but I see a lot of worry and concern about the control of it. Could be controlled substance, whatever it is. But in order to get this thing under control, it looks like just what the doctor ordered, but it could be controversial because of the victim. You know, I don't want to be a victim. I also think that this is probably therapy, so on and so forth, to bring out what's really bothering this person, you know, what's on your mind, get this person alone. There's a control aspect to this. I don't know if it's control substance or trying to control someone's outbursts. You know, there's a fear here that somebody could be harmed. I think they've already been harmed. You know, they've already been harmed. This person was harmed, or they've hurt themselves, if not others. Somebody's really trying to figure it out. There's a professional here that's been doing this line of work for a while, and he's isolating this person, you know, to figure out, if I give him this, what will the consequences be? Will I be able to get this under control? That's what I see right now. Right? That's what I see, something like that. Somebody here's looking for a solution to something here. Right. What is this injury? There's injury. And I picked up on the injury before. There's, in the recent past, we have injury. Baby mother. Who's baby mama? Is this his mama or a baby mother? Is he married? What's going on? Brown sugar angel. Is he his baby? Okay. Look at this Page of Swords again. It's come out in a lot of readings today. All right, look. I want to clarify this real quick here. I don't know. There's a grudge here. Overkill, betrayal. Let's see something here. I got two women, two females. One's a baby mother for sure. A woman scorned, right? I see the confusion. Is this a threat? Oh shit, sorry. Here, I don't want to take that yet. You have to give it to me again. Oh, Lord. How do you get the trickery and the facade? Jesus. All right. I got 2 women on the board with no man. There's a man MIA. He is not even on my board. He's gone. I ain't even seen much out of him. Really? The whole reading, I saw a professional there giving a professional opinion, but I don't really see where's he at. At any rate, there's a woman here, injury, getting away with something, hurting somebody. Is this in a car? Because I'm confused. People talking about who done it. Well, I was at work. I'm confused. I mean, how could I be 2 places at once? Oh, good God. This woman, yeah, work. Somebody here is very scorned, and they get away with, in the recent past, this person got away with hurting people. I don't know if it was with a vehicle or what, but somebody saw something, that's all I can say. Somebody saw this, and I don't care if they say that they was at work or not, but this woman, there's an educated woman here. She's very logical, she's practical, she's down to earth, single. A by any means necessary kind of woman. She tricky now. She real tricky. Damn, she tricky. Especially about where she was and when. I mean, this feels like first 48. Because this is somebody giving a statement. My nails are starting to lift. I hate that shit. This person's got money and she's down to earth and practical. Believable is what I'm trying to say. She's believable, but dangerous. There's a dangerous aspect to this person because whatever she got, there's a woman here that got away with it. She managed to fool everybody about where she was and when. This was a lie. She wasn't, you get what I'm saying? She's tricked, she's deceived everyone. She's confused. There is injury here and grief and loss, and this person has moved on successfully. They got away with it. They got away with it. This woman is most likely single, very cold, very detached, very matter of fact, but violent. But violent. And she's managed to deceive people as to where she was and where she was and when. She got away with it. It was a lie, but she got away with it. Okay? Okay? This baby mother, there's a baby mother here, and I see the children, and we're real confused. And I see the confusion. I'm confused. I am so confused. I mean, I see people looking at it confused. How would that even work if this person was really there? Like, that don't even make sense, and they just dismiss it. This person got away with it. That's not even her character. There's somebody here describing a female, and they're saying that, that's not even like her at all. Well, she's tricked a bunch of people. She's tricked a hell of a lot of people and got away with it. In the past, people are confused about some type of betrayal. There's a baby mother here, and we need to take a second look at this person. And I do mean 2 of Swords. They're asking you to look, in the past, this person got away with something in the past. They hurt people. And she's been living this illusion. In the past, there's a bunch of people who are confused, and they need to be, because this is overkill. There's a betrayal here. Overkill. All right? And when I talk about confused, 2 of Swords, take a second look. Take the blinders off, okay? Take the blinders off. You need to look at this woman again. You need to look at her again, because there's a detail here that we have missed. We missed the detail. There is something here about this reading. It's going so far left, I don't even know what the F we're even talking about anymore. But I'm telling you right now, people got real complacent about accepting whatever line of bullshit that this person gave. I'm getting very worked up. This person got away with it. They got away with it. She got away with it. It worked. She deceived everyone. This is deception. There's loss here. And move forward successfully, it could involve a car. As far as something, let me look here. Yeah, the fast moving travel. And it definitely could be details that need, something is missed, overlooked in a vehicle. Because there's a fast moving energy here. And the chariot, well, we need to look again at that car. We need to take a second look. Okay. Yeah. Now, these are children. You've got children twice. I've got children clarifying children. Okay. This could be a baby mother. There's overkill here, a betrayal. This is put a fork in me, I'm done. This could mean a wealth of things, but it is overkill. It is the worst kind of betrayal that you can do to someone from the past, and people are definitely confused about it. Now, as far as these kids go, if the kid said something, okay, this is a baby mother saying, oh my gosh, the kid's confused. The kid's just confused. Kids just babble. They don't know what they saw. They're trying to tell the kid's confused. Well, people got really complacent. Whoever this audience is, they got very complacent and accepted this logic from this upstanding citizen of a woman. Usually the Empress is. I see why people look at this person, but what they're saying is you don't know this person at all from the past. This person is coming across like a savage. I'm telling you, because the enlightenment with the perfection here, when people look at this woman, they see her as perfect. Complacency, everybody has accepted it. Complacency, enlightenment, perfection. This woman gets her ass kissed. They're telling me, you better look at her again, because in the past, people were very confused about a betrayal, and you don't know this woman. Not at all. Not at all. And I see a dangerous woman here. I see a dangerous woman here. I do. Very cold, very detached, comes across like a widow, comes across like an ex-wife. And again, whatever this is will catch her ass up. She got away with it. She did. But there's jail here, and I also saw professional. That's my cop card on the spread I had before. Is there an investigator looking into something? This could also be a police officer. This is a professional. And there's a tip, something here someone gave to, receipts. There's receipts here. In the future, I'm seeing caught up. There's an opportunity here to catch someone up. There's an opportunity here to catch someone up. There's an opportunity. What else did that reading say? There's an opportunity here. Something comes up to catch this person. Somebody's going to get called up. But, there's a detail that's been overlooked about this betrayal. And the reason is because this is like, well, how could I be at work and there or something? Well, and this person is perceived, perfect. Like, not only that, I do believe that the reason this person got away with it is they had the perfect alibi. Perfect alibi. Perfect alibi. How could I be two places at once? Well, that'll come out. I guess that's making sense to you, Brown Sugar Angel. It's going down another road here that is very odd to me. I don't know what we're talking about anymore, but I'm glad you do. And thank you for the donation. I do appreciate the donation. Work. What is the work? Oh, God. Work. Eight of Pentacles, strength. Leo's out here. Okay, so I've got this gentleman here for the first time, and we're talking about work. And I'm trying to take control here, but there's somebody here that's interfered. There's an interference. So, okay, we have work here, okay? And it's a controlled environment, like somebody, this would be somebody that has control over making the schedule, something like that. Usually a person that controls the paycheck, HR, whoever this is, it's a boss. It's somebody that, that's his company. Something about work here. And this person would control the hours, Eight of Pentacles, 8 hours a day, okay? They control this environment, controlled environment. They control it, but there's an interference here. There's an interference because somebody here is really busy. They're real busy, real busy. And it looks like there's receipts here on it as well. I'm telling you what, there's an interference, there's receipts of what someone was doing for how long. 4 of Wands reversed because they weren't there. They weren't there. They weren't there. They were not in the building. They weren't there. They're not in the building. Somebody here has managed to shuffle something around and interfere in what typically would be a controlled 8-hour workday. Listen, something needs to be reviewed. They weren't there. They weren't there. Right. This person left. Honey, they left. This is, they probably make really good money. Honey, how long does it take them to go somewhere? Because they took off in a hurry. This person takes off in a hurry and hurts someone in a car. Honey, there's a golden opportunity here. I'm offering somebody a lot of answers right now. Golden opportunity here. And this person, there's an offer here because there's an unknown variable. There's a lie here. And it's like I'm giving you an opportunity to see something for what it is. There's a secret here, a secret about this gentleman. There's an opportunist that gave him something. They gave him something in secret. There's a secret here about some dude and the success, and they hurt somebody. They hurt him. I feel like it's in a car. This is a car. Chariot, 4 of Swords. Hurt them. Something here. I gave them something in secret and private. Anyway, look, there's a big secret, and there's a gentleman involved. And there is somebody here that leaves and they get injured. Golden opportunity. I give this person something, an offer here. I give them an offer. I'm giving something. But there's a lie. Whatever they said they gave, it's a lie. They lied to this guy. They lied to him. They lied to him. They were in a hurry. I see they're in a hurry, but there's injury here. I want to say it's by a vehicle. It comes up too many times. Vehicle injury. Vehicle injury. Vehicle injury. I don't know. I got to keep going, hon. I'm 2 hours in. Does this guy ever think about her? I think I'm touching on something a little bit deeper than just that, but does he ever think about her? Okay, so you were a mistress to this person? Oh my goodness, look at all this. It keeps coming out. I ain't never, ever seen it come out that many times. Oh, I see. Was that her warning? Listen, you need to... Okay. As far as this connection goes, it looks like, a mistress is here. And there's somebody here confronting. So if this person's in a relationship, they've been confronted about another person a lot. The truth is, in the current energy, this Three of Cups reverse, if this person is in a connection, okay, someone is constantly being grilled about another person. It's all the fun has left the building. All the fun has left the building. And if you feel someone pulling on your energy that it's already ended with, they are. There's someone here trying to bring, who did Jesus bring back from the dead? Somebody's trying to bring somebody back from the dead, for sure. Yeah. And I see a person keeping tabs on you. There's also a female real curious to know if you two have reconciled in the future. Look, if you could be a fly on the wall, if there's another connection, this person's constantly confronted, I guess, about you. And consequently, whoever's doing all this confrontation, it's no longer fun to be around this person, and they've manifested their own ending. They've manifested their own ending. And I have a female stalking. There's a female here stalking something. In the future, this female becomes a stalker, and all she wants to know is if you two have reconciled, if you two have healed things. I want to know if they've made up. I want to know if they've healed things. Okay. If you feel the person pulling on your energy, they are, honey. They are. The only thing someone else did was put you on their mind. So if you weren't even, like, say we just woke up and we're having a good day, by this person constantly keeping your name in their mouth, that all they've done is brought you back into the picture. They don't even realize they've manifested their own ending. However that applies. But I've seen people do it. But thank you so much for the donation. That was very kind of you. And Tarot Destroyer, thank you as well for upping my algorithm. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Does anybody else have any other questions before I leave? I'm getting ready to go. I've been on here 2 hours. Yeah, somebody here is already looking at greener grass. And if they're in a connection now, Two of Cups, there's a lot of arguing in the connection. A lot of arguing in that connection. I mean, they're not fun to be around. They make life hard. Like, the fuck? If every time you talk to somebody, they're stressing you out, well, yeah, that makes someone turn their back on you. Whoever this person is turning their back, it's too hard to even talk to this person. It's like oil and water. There's nothing but arguments. Right. Secret revealed. It's one big blow up, one final blow up right now. There's a couple that's trapped together right now, and it's just pure hell over there. It's very hard. All they do, and it's sad that kids have to be around this situation, but this couple, it's just one chaotic blow after another. Magician, yeah. They're just not on the same page. There's no forward movement. We're not on the same page. And I tell you what, Four of Cups, this person really misses you. They're really trying to, looks like they're trying to manifest you back in. person's getting quite creative on, they're trying to use all their resources here because there's no forward movement. They're kind of embarrassed, disgusted with oneself. Yeah, third party. This person, if they're in a new connection, somebody's turning their back because they can't have a productive conversation with this person without them bringing up a third party. And what they've done is put the third party on a pedestal, and they've described this person as wealthy and good looking and attractive. Right. And, you know, if you're a man, it's like, well, damn, if I can pull bad bitches like this, I mean, pardon my language, but if I can pull these bad bitches like this, well, it's a matter of time before this person thinks, well, I guess I can. I mean, that's the consequences of third parties. It's like, well, I guess I really am that dude if I can pull all these third party relationships. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I do have better options than the person I'm with. But there is a couple here. It looks like they're trapped together in the tower. A lot of fighting. Damn, a lot of fighting. A lot of blaming one another. And this shit just gets way out of hand. Yeah, it's very low vibing. It's just, I mean, you know, this is poor people behavior. There's no forward movement. We don't do nothing but attack one another. It's downright disgusting. Five of Pentacles, you know, nobody's getting paid to argue like this. And things just keep getting harder and harder. There could be someone here unemployed. It's just reflecting whatever this relationship is. When I say collapsing, and collapsing hard, and there is a lot of blame. There's a lot of people, one, if not both, struggling with money, unemployment. It's just going down pretty bad. Damn, it's going down pretty bad. Six of Cups reverse. Oh, Lord. You know, in the past, I don't know, not very fond memories of the past. Somebody could have some badass kids as well. And if the kids are bad, it's because they're being rewarded for bad behavior. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, not the Empress reverse. Shit. There's a very bad memory of the past. Whatever this memory is, and there's an answered prayer that I've already given. I've already given it. This woman, I don't know if she paid for something or she will, but whatever she gave to, and the Empress reverse, that's not a good mother, not a good mama at all. At all. This person is her own downfall. I see a legal situation coming up in the future, and I'm giving you the gospel. That's the truth. It's just on divine timing. You can bet your ass. There's something here. There's receipts. There's so many receipts on this. There's a very bad memory from the past, and there's an answered prayer here. I've got receipts on a very bad baby mama. And I don't mean like she bad, like Michael Jackson bad. I mean bad as in the word bad, as in not a good mother, not a good wife, a lot of domestic issues, and she has contributed to this. Now, however she has done it, there's receipts and facts on it. Now, this definitely going to court. I don't have a doubt in my mind. There is the truth that will come out. It is just a matter of time. There is something here on divine timing. There is an opportunity here for the truth to be seen in the future. It's going to come out. It is. I'm telling you. This person in the recent past, it's been an answered prayer to them. They've been able to keep control of a situation. And I think they feel like they've gotten away with it because the way people see them, they see them as successful. They've been able to control the narrative. The past is gone. We're successful. But there's receipts on this Empress reverse. That's somebody here that has created a lot of issues. dug themselves a hole. This person is guilty. There is guilty. Whatever this person gave to, I'm telling you, I feel locked up here now. I feel like a real criminal. This is criminal, hon. It's criminal. It's criminal. There's no way to heal it. Whatever they contributed to, it was very destructive. This person, I think they snapped and they went crazy. They were very cruel. Magician is here. This person used all their resources and capability to be very cruel, extreme cruel. Again, 9 of Swords with the Ace is the 10. This is overkill. And when the truth is seen, I'm telling you, there's no way. There's no way to unsee it. There's no way to unhear it. The amount of destruction that this person has done, there's something criminal here, without the shadow of a doubt. This person, Empress reverse, she came up the Empress upright a moment ago. And for all intents and purposes, I see why people look at her like this. Answered prayer, she's got complete control. Just look at all the cool shit she has. Well, 6 of Cups reverse, no. No, this is a very bad memory, and there's receipts. And this person, this is guilty. Guilt. She did it. She gave to it. There's facts on it. Court. Truth. It's on divine timing. There's something here that created a lot of destruction, and nobody's going to understand how you could hurt someone like that. It's overkill. It's very cruel. And this person has used all their resources, all their might, whatever they did. I can't get around it. Does anybody else have a question? I'm getting ready to go. Yeah, that was very kind of you, honey. Thank you so much for all the donation. That was very sweet. Thank you for all the roses, Tarot Destroyer. That was very kind of you. Now, seriously, I mean, you just drive the algorithm, and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, I guess I'm going to go. Nobody else has anything else to see. We're not going to hang out here any longer. We're just hanging out. Consequences. Look at all that major. Hangman, Empress Wheel, Karma. There was an argument at home. This person has regrets, but there's consequences. There's some type of foul-mouthed argument, bad argument that happened. Jail. This person, this Empress may use the temporary insanity. Someone's looking into something regarding a man. And 8 of Swords reverse. This is somebody that's going to try to get themselves out of something by saying temporary insanity. I was crazy. Or this is someone that's looking at the gentleman like he's crazy. You know, hangman in a challenge position. Again, they're talking about the female. Okay, and people really need to change their opinion about how they're viewing this woman, and it's on divine timing to happen. There's regret here, and again, guilt, and there's consequences for this. Karma, okay? There's a huge argument here that's happened under a roof, a conflict, and there's someone here looking at the gentleman. I don't know if they're saying, you know, he would be the most likely suspect, right? It's the first person you think of because this is the one that's got mental health issues and crazy and shit. Well, I see that people are going to start looking at the situation a lot differently here soon because there's Virgo again and Taurus is here. The Hangman, a Hangman. I think that's. I think it's shit. I forget. Could be Gemini. I forget. People are going to start looking at it a little differently here soon. XX. Huge ending with a lot of consequences here. Somebody's trying to say that they were crazy, or the first person people would naturally assume would be the crazy dude, but people's opinions soon will be changing around the female. I can tell you that. Because you have to consider to yourself, you know, birds of a feather, see, they tend to flock together, you know. Mm-hmm. It takes one to know one and such. Yeah. Even my team agrees. The bittersweet, somebody here's bitter, and it's kind of sweet that you keep posting like that, because honestly, you're just helping to grow the channel. So we all agree. We're happy for you. Your the tricky facade, we all happy. Thank you. Thank you. We're extremely gratitude. Thank you. Keep doing it. Keep persevering. You're doing so with such passion. Mm. Mm-hmm. You need to ask, well, I don't care. I'm not giving you anything for free, but that'll be between you and the good Lord. I'm not giving you anything for free. Anyway. I'm out of here. Thelma, thank you for coming with me every day. Thank you for hanging out, your loyalty and such. To everybody, to all the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the likes and the subs. I appreciate it. Oh, Deanna's next. I just put my stuff away. You can, all right. Yeah, just catch me tomorrow, Deanna. I already put my stuff away. I'll be back tomorrow. What is tomorrow? What is tomorrow? I think it's Sunday, I think. If it's Sunday, this 3 days has really flown by. That sucks. But either way, I'll be back tomorrow. All right, you guys, take care. Thelma, thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow.